Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cheryl, and today I'll be sharing with you about a person. Her name is Chiong. This is a story about an assignment, an inspiration, and a dream come true. This story started sometime in the last semester, in the middle of last semester, when our convergent new media lecturer, KK, I don't know if everybody knows him, some of you will know him. Yeah, he gave us a pop culture assignment where we had to come up with a fandom platform on social media or online platform. So I was very uninspired at first because it was so difficult. The rubrics were not clear. People were all wondering what to do, and it dawned on me then that my friends always laughed at me because whenever Michelle Chong posted a social media post, they would send it to me and say, "Hey, you are the same person. You know, you are so similar." And they kept laughing about me. They kept laughing about it. So I thought about it and. Okay, some of you may not be very familiar with Michelle Chong. Who doesn't know her? Okay. This is Michelle Chong. She's best known as a Singaporean artist and comedian who has played many roles as nuanced characters in Singapore. So she got famous not because of herself, but because she played many stereotypical characters such as Premium Lian, Leticia Bonino, Lulu, and Barbarella. These are all characters that are funny. And actually, I was never a fan of Michelle Chong. And when my friends told me that we were very similar, I actually felt a bit insulted. Yeah, but you know how social media is. After they sent me a lot of it, and I looked at it, and I realized I had to admit that we were quite similar. I don't think it was in a good way actually, because it was all the crazy things she did that made us similar. And the funny thing is, she did these crazy things as a character, but I'm just me. Yeah. So, well, the similarities did go on me, and I realized that she's actually quite a talented person. So, when this assignment came about, it opened a door for me to create something online that I've always wanted to do, to kind of immortalize these similarities and engage with audience at the same time, like a little social media platform, like a character online. Yeah, so in the same way that Michelle Chong has been an engaging comedian who has mimicked many characters, I envision the account to be one that is the fake Michelle Chong, and hope that it can ignite some audience engagement, including Michelle Chong herself. I hope. Yeah. So creating the Michelle Chong fandom page was not just about setting up an Instagram account. It was about creating a persona, giving Michelle Chiong a voice, a life, through actually Cheryl, myself. Yeah. So it was about seeing Michelle Chong through the lens of Michelle Chiong, and naming the page meant everything because it would set the stage for everything that will go on. So as fate would have it, her surname is Chong, right? And the surname is actually similar in spelling and pronunciation to Chiong, which actually meant, in Hokkien, it meant fake or imitation. So it's true to its name, my account is the fake Michelle Chong, so I'm Michelle Chiong. Yeah. So the personality was born that day, and the next important factor was to populate the content. The idea started out with actually going to an account, selecting photos, and then I would mimic it. But it was like, okay, you know how we are, we're busy people, and it was very last minute. So the assignment was due on a Sunday, I think, and I actually did this on a Thursday night, just outside the bench, outside there. I think I did it until midnight, and I was like thinking, oh no, it's already Thursday, how am I going to get engagement? Who is going to bother? Will Michelle even see this? So I thought very hard about how I could further engage her to confirm that she will see my account. So I decided to search for the address of her company, which is left profile, and I found the address. So I sent her a bouquet of flowers with the Instagram handle on it. And I think lecturer KK will be very proud of me because this is the whole complete fandom experience. So I thought, oh, quite a good job. Yeah. So after sifting through endless pictures on her Instagram, I went about my own gallery searching for pictures that were alike. It's easy to recall, but very hard to find because I had like 20,000 photos in my gallery. Yeah, and it was just 1 year. The gallery is just 1 year old. So can you imagine how many pictures I take? Okay, so I selected some posts to show you what the account is about. Yeah, the first one, I'm actually in my BCA engineer overall. It was D&D. And my friend thought that I looked really funny, so they did a meme of me. And then I realized that, hey, Michelle also is wearing overall here, and the expression is kind of similar, same but different. Yeah, so I used that. Then the next one, obviously, is that Alien post lah. So this was her as Premium Lian, and me as Singapore Cao Lian. Okay, then almost all the pictures I took were not mimic. They were pictures that I already had. But the one on the left, right, is another story altogether. So I saw this picture of her, and I thought that it's quite interesting if I could replicate this shot. So I rode my bike to the petrol station, and I thought, okay, I will ask the uncle to help me take a photo. So I thought, okay, I can have 10 chances or something. When I passed the phone to him, I realized that he doesn't know how to use the phone. I had to teach him how to take a photo, and I knew with his shuddering hands that I only had one chance. So I just looked at the picture and envisioned myself in that position. And with that one shot, I managed to get this out. I think I'm born to be a model. Yeah. So after uploading all of the pictures and tagging and hashtagging Michelle Chiong, I was hopeful. Okay. And the next morning when I woke up, Michelle Chiong actually responded, and she shared my post and my account, and she asked people to like it and to support my project. So I was super happy, and you would think that nothing better can happen, but it did. Yeah, so the assignment weighed 30%, and I got full marks. So at this point, it wasn't really about the marks anymore, because I've already achieved something that, is a breakthrough within 24 hours. Yeah, and so if you think this is end of story, happy ever after, not quite. About a month later, Michelle Chong's best friend, Sharon Au, mistook me for Michelle Chiong on Instagram when I liked her post. So she accidentally tagged me in this post, which was supposed to be a very emotional post. So it read, the one person who will call me in Paris, will hear my voice, listen to my problems, solve my issues, laugh at me when I cry. It's very dramatized. And at the end of it all, she tagged me instead of Michelle Chiong. It was a hilarious story, and I was like, it was so epic that I couldn't believe it. Yeah, so Michelle Chiong actually responded, and she also dramatized it and said, I call you in Paris, listen to your problems, and you tagged the wrong Michelle Chiong, how could you? So, and she said no untagging. And actually, there's a backstory for this one as well. So when Michelle Chiong responded to this post, right, I actually responded to her as well. And then she messaged me privately and said, hey, there's a grammar error on my post, so I'm going to take it down, but can you resend your messages as well, so that we can disturb Sharon out? Yeah, so there was, in that moment, right, I was kind of a link between these two people, and I thought it was an amazing feeling, though, I don't really care now. But it's quite interesting that, a small little assignment could lead to such an encounter. Okay, so now, is this the end of story happily ever after? Not quite, there's still one more thing. Okay, this is the meetup between us. Yeah, Sharon Au actually invited me to take a photo with her and Michelle Chiong at her play at Esplanade in February this year. And at that moment I was like, wow, my fandom moment is like complete truly. And I actually sent it to KK and he said, wow, I can't believe it. Yeah, so just as I thought that, this whole journey is coming to an end and the Cinderella moment was over after we took this photo, I went home and I discovered that I'm actually already famous. A stranger took this photo of us, tagged us all, and said that I went to a play and Michelle Chiong and Michelle Chiong were there, and I was like, who the hell is this stranger? Yeah, so other than dreaming of meeting celebrities from a young age, right, I always dreamt that one day I will be a famous person. I'm not quite there yet, but I think in that moment I was famous for a while. Yeah, so I fulfilled not just one dream that day, but two. So now, if I would like, can I invite you to go to the Instagram page and like my post? Yeah, thank you so much. I just leave it there for 30 seconds. I'm not done yet. Okay, I'll let Brenda do you want to go on it? or you are looking at my beautiful pictures and funny posts, I would like to share that after many twists and turns and happy endings, here is a quote by the one and only Chiong, which is me. Your dreams are never too small. They can be fulfilled in the most unexpected ways if you are willing to try, to risk, and to put yourself out there. So dream on. I'm not done yet. Now that I've shared Michelle Chong's story, I would very much like to end this tech talk, but I realized that I'm like I didn't use up the 18 minutes, so I will share the Cheryl Leong story through a little poem. Now, Cheryl Leong is the little red girl with the little red hair, who rides a little red bike carrying her little red bag, and she loves her little red drink. Okay, the video is not playing, guys. One day, the little red girl in her little red coat and her little red bag went to the island of Rottnest. This was the picture of serenity, but a huge big blue wave came and washed all over her little red self. And instead of helping her, her little red friends made a music video of her. Please enjoy the video. You're taking a video. The water is coming. You see?
Someone else, I've got to save myself.
Yeah, I'm always saving myself. Okay, and as if that was not enough, while she was riding a little red bike around the island of Rottnest, she met with a little red accident. And instead of helping her, her little red friends laughed and took pictures of her saving her little red wounds, with nothing but the quokkas giving her some little red love. Look at the quokkas, they're so cute, right? Actually, they wanted to eat my blood, I don't know why. And so as Ed Sheeran sings in his song, so before I save someone else, I've got to save myself. And before I blame someone else, I've got to save myself. And before I love someone else, I've got to love myself. I just spent a lot of my growing up years trying very hard to fit in, pretending to like songs that other people like, pretending to dress like other people, even though I always wondered why women's shoes are so painful to wear, and like women's clothes are so tight to wear. So it made me very uncomfortable growing up. And I tried so hard to be in the in crowd for so long that I didn't even feel that I belonged even though I was in the crowd. So I grew up and I grew more into myself, and I realized that being different is nothing to be ashamed of, and I learned to love the crazy, wacky and odd parts of me as the best parts of me. Yeah, so I'm happy to tell you that I have never been happier in my life. Yeah, so from me to you, love yourself, be yourself, and love being yourself. Thank you.